Laid off in 2025? Don't freeze. This survival plan could save your finances, your future, and your peace of mind. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. They didn't see it coming. After 15 loyal years of dedicated service, Maria walked into her office on a Tuesday morning, expecting another routine day of meetings and deadlines. Instead, she was ushered into a small, sterile conference room and walked out just 30 minutes later, unemployed, carrying her life in a cardboard box. Jason, a devoted father of 2 young children, found out his entire department was being shut down, not through a compassionate one-on-one conversation, but through a cold, impersonal group Zoom call that lasted less than 5 minutes. His face, along with dozens of others, was just another square on a screen, blinked away with a single click. These aren't isolated incidents or dramatic stories from a distant past, they are the reality for millions right now. And maybe you, yes, you, reading this, feel that same chilling sense of dread. You might be hearing whispers in the hallways, seeing the strained expressions on your manager's face, or simply feeling the ground shift beneath your feet. You sense that your job, the one you rely on to support your family and build your future, could be next on the chopping block. This feeling isn't paranoia, it's an awareness of a harsh new economic climate that is unfolding before our very eyes. This isn't just another downturn, a temporary dip in the market that we can simply wait out. It's a fundamental restructuring, a reckoning that is shaking the very foundations of our economy. The statistics paint a grim and urgent picture. Over 1.5 million layoffs have already been reported in the first half of 2025 alone, a staggering number that continues to climb each day. Home foreclosures are up by nearly 30% as families struggle to make their mortgage payments. Credit card delinquencies have skyrocketed to record highs, a clear sign that household finances are stretched to their absolute limit. Meanwhile, the cost of living continues its relentless upward march. Grocery prices have surged by over 18% in the last 12 months, turning a simple trip to the supermarket into a source of major financial stress. And unemployment? It just hit 4.3%, the highest figure we've seen in over a decade, leaving a growing number of people without a steady paycheck. The numbers don't lie. They tell a story of widespread hardship and uncertainty, a story that is impacting communities from coast to coast and leaving no industry untouched. The question is no longer if it will affect you, but when and how. If you're facing a layoff or living in fear of one, you're not alone. This is your crossroads. Panic or pivot. Take a breath. Choose action over despair. This guide is your roadmap. Step by step, we'll move forward with purpose, not panic. Losing your job is a shock. Anger, fear, and disbelief can be overwhelming. But your first 24 hours are critical. Focus on immediate action. Stabilize your situation, secure your needs, and follow a clear day one action plan. Take back control. Replace chaos with a concrete plan. Let's begin. Gather information and apply for every form of assistance you are entitled to. Time is of the essence. Do not delay. Contact your former company's HR department. Get clear answers to crucial questions. Apply for unemployment benefits immediately. Explore a wider net of support programs. Visit careeronestop.org for job search resources. Use benefits.gov to discover assistance programs. Many families qualify for SNAP for groceries. Applying for benefits is your first strategic move. Take a hard look at your finances. List your cash, emergency funds, and available credit. This is your financial runway, the time you can survive without new income. Knowing this number turns fear into a plan, guiding every decision you make next. Losing your job often means losing your health insurance. Don't risk going without coverage even for a day. Your first option is Cobra, which lets you keep your old plan. But it's expensive since you pay the full premium. If Cobra is too costly, go to healthcare.gov right away. Losing job-based insurance qualifies you for a special enrollment period, and you may get subsidies. Also, check if you qualify for Medicaid, especially if your income drops significantly. Rules vary by state. Use GoodRx for prescription discounts and look for local clinics with sliding scale fees. Act now. Protecting your health and finances is urgent. Now stop the financial bleeding. Cut every non-essential expense immediately. Cancel extra streaming services, subscriptions, and gym memberships. No more takeout, coffee runs, or impulse shopping. Sell unused items for quick cash. Build a bare-bones budget. List fixed needs, rent, utilities, variable needs, groceries, gas, and set aside a small emergency buffer. Give every dollar a job. This is about survival, not comfort. Completing these steps in your first 24 hours turns you from a victim into a strategist. You now have a stable platform for your comeback. After job loss, your top priority is generating cash flow, fast. Gig work isn't a career replacement, it's financial first aid to stabilize your income while you search for your next big move. The gig economy is accessible. Sign up today, start earning this week. Whether it's rideshare, delivery, or odd jobs, thousands use these platforms to survive between jobs. Set aside your old job title. Right now, your focus is cash flow. Every dollar earned extends your financial runway and buys you time. Don't overthink. Pick a gig platform and sign up today. If you have a car, try Uber, Lyft, or delivery apps. Onboarding is fast. No car? Use TaskRabbit for local tasks or Rover for pet care. Have digital skills? Offer services on Upwork or Fiverr. Start with simple jobs. Your first gig might only pay a little, but it's a vital lifeline and builds momentum. Consistency matters. Learn the platform, provide great service, and your earnings will grow. Taking action now is empowering and keeps you moving forward. Relying on one paycheck is risky. Layoffs can happen anytime. Building your own income stream, even small, gives you control and security. You don't need to launch a company, sell things online, offer a service, or turn a hobby into cash. The internet makes it easy to start with just a phone or laptop. Real people are doing this every day. Proof you can too. Every dollar you earn on your own makes you more layoff-proof for the future. Unsure where to start? Begin with what you know and what people need. Sell digital products like templates or guides on Etsy or Gumroad. Offer virtual services, proofreading, tutoring, tech help on Fiverr or Upwork. Try reselling unused items online. Once comfortable, flip thrift store finds for profit. Don't wait for the perfect idea. Take action, celebrate small wins, and build momentum. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. This is how you pivot, not panic, when the world changes overnight. Some jobs aren't coming back. Automation and AI are changing everything, and waiting for your old job to return is a losing strategy. The world is moving fast. Skills that mattered yesterday may be obsolete today. To survive, you must adapt, learn, and pivot. Don't get left behind. Step up and fill the gap. You don't need a fortune or years to start reskilling. Begin today, from home, often for free. Look into high-growth fields like IT support, digital marketing, or cybersecurity. Use platforms like Coursera, EDX, or YouTube for affordable job-ready skills. Visit your local workforce center for grants, counseling, and support. Dedicate time daily, track your progress, and add new skills to your resume. Reskilling builds a future-proof career, so you never feel powerless again. You may have lost your job, but you have not lost your value. You have not lost your strength, your resilience, or your capacity to build a new future. The shock of unemployment can make you feel small and powerless, as if the world has moved on without you. But the steps we have walked through in this guide are designed to do one thing: put the power back into your hands. This is not about empty hope. It is about a concrete, actionable plan. This is your roadmap to recovery. And you have already taken the first, most important step by choosing to seek out a strategy instead of surrendering to despair. Let's quickly recap the powerful action plan you now possess. It starts with the day one survival steps. Immediately applying for all available benefits, taking a hard look at your finances to know your runway, securing your health coverage without delay, and creating a bare-bones budget to protect every dollar. These actions create a stable foundation, stopping the financial freefall and giving you the breathing room you need to think clearly and strategically about what comes next. This initial triage is the critical first defense against the chaos of job loss, providing a sense of control when you need it most. From there, we move from defense to offense. You learned how to leverage the gig economy for immediate cash flow, using platforms like Uber, Instacart, and TaskRabbit as a financial bridge to your next opportunity. Then, we shifted focus to long-term security by exploring how to build your own income streams, side hustles you own and control, making you less vulnerable to the whims of a single employer. This is about moving from dependency to independence, creating a safety net that no one can take away from you. This is the ultimate form of career insurance, built by your own hands and your own hustle. Finally, we addressed the crucial need to reskill and future-proof your career. You now understand that some jobs are not coming back, and you have a plan to identify the in-demand skills of 2025 and acquire them through low-cost, flexible options like online certificates and local programs. This proactive approach to learning ensures that you are not just looking for another job, but building a more resilient and valuable career for the long term. This comprehensive roadmap covers every stage of your journey, from immediate survival to long-term thriving. You have the plan. Now it is all about execution. This is your moment. It is a moment defined not by what you have lost, but by what you will choose to do next. You have a choice between panic and a pivot, between being a victim of the economy and being the architect of your own comeback. The path forward will not be easy. There will be days of doubt, frustration, and exhaustion. There will be moments when you feel like giving up. But you must remember that the person you were before the layoff, the skilled, capable, and valuable individual, is still there. A job loss does not erase your worth. It merely presents you with a new, unforeseen challenge to overcome. Your identity is not your job title. Your value as a human being is not determined by your employment status. You are a parent, a friend, a neighbor, a creator, a problem solver. You possess a unique combination of experiences, talents, and strengths that exist completely independent of any company's payroll. This crisis, as difficult as it is an opportunity to reconnect with that core identity. It is a chance to build something that is more aligned with your own values, on your own terms. This is your chance to prove to yourself and to the world what you are truly made of. I want you to make a commitment right now. Comment "I'm ready" below this video if you are choosing to pivot, not panic. Let this be your public declaration that you are taking control of your story. Share this guide with someone you know who has just been laid off or is worried about their job. They need to see this. They need to know that they are not alone, and that there is a clear path forward. In this crisis, community and shared knowledge are our greatest assets. We are stronger when we move forward together, supporting one another along the way. You were built for more than just survival. You were built to adapt, to grow, and to overcome. This is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of your comeback chapter. The journey starts now with the very next step you take. Take a deep breath, look at your plan, and get to work. You have everything you need to not only get through this, but to emerge on the other side stronger, more resilient, and more in control of your destiny than ever before. Let's move forward, together. This is your comeback. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. If you've lost your job, don't forget to review your retirement accounts, especially any 401k or pension plans tied to your former employer. You may need to roll over your funds into an IRA to avoid taxes or penalties, and to keep growing your money even while you're unemployed. Ignoring this could cost you thousands in the long run. The information provided in this content is for educational and informational purposes only, and should not be considered financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor, tax professional, or legal counsel before making any financial decisions. The creator of this content is not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided. Investments and financial decisions carry risk, and past performance does not guarantee future results.